Greetings, everyone, and welcome to a bonus stream of TolkienCraft 2. Glad to have you all aboard. Just doing some final setup, making sure the chats are linked, and we'll be playing in just a moment. Had a little bit of an issue just getting started in the first place. Just doing some final setup, making sure the chats are linked, and we'll be playing in just a moment. Had a little bit of an issue. Hey, Infinity Ritter and Mr. Killer 999. Glad to have you guys aboard. Looks like everything's working like it's supposed to. Uh, Decided to do a bonus stream. Just gonna kind of work on some Botania stuff I was gonna say for a later episode, but decided to do it today because, hey, why not? So how are you guys all doing today? And I'm back, Val. That took a minute.
Ah, yes. Welcome back.
I was having some issues with Twitch and YouTube connecting, so I had to change stream provider, or yeah, Joycaster stream location.
Ah, okay.
All
Let
right,
me know
so
if your YouTube chat is working for the aggregate chat, because
uh,
mine isn't.
yeah, it's not working on mine either.
Okay, so it's not just my computer being special.
That means YouTube probably changed the
Mm-hmm.
API, and Joycaster hasn't updated yet.
Yep. They're usually pretty quick about updating, so my guess is they're probably working on it as we speak.
I would not doubt it.
Yeah, because I noticed that they had changed some of the format. They changed the format of one of the creator pages, and I was wondering if possibly that meant that they'd done something with the API for chat as well to explain, because it happened at the same time. They seem to like to break a lot of things all at once.
I've noticed. So for those of you watching, listening, uh, more than welcome to watch on YouTube, but if you would like to chat, because unlike some of the fancier people, I work everything on one monitor, and that's too much to have YouTube chat, Twitch chat, and everything else up. So if you want to chat, come on over to Twitch and enjoy the party.
Alright, Aphex, you go visit with Greater.
Okay, yeah, I was figured why not. I've been meaning to do like just a bonus stream, and why not? It's actually the perfect situation right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I was gonna start working on Botania for my regular episodes, but thought, let's just do some of the grunt work on that in stream. And besides, you're on today, so it was perfect.
Yeah, well, that works out. Currently amusing myself by making a bunch of a bunch of iron. I could put a redstone clock on here, but eh.
All right, so
Going to be doing a lot of automating in the near future, so I don't know if I want to bother with that.
hey, Effexana.
Don't tend to use this as much once you get the other machines up.
Give me. Oh, no, I'm gonna go have to find my Botania book. I can't remember how to make a pure daisy.
You need the white petals.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go
And then
around and
just
get all
white
that. Apex, I thought you were already a follower. Or did you just do that to get the nifty tone?
petals. Testing. Aphex was testing for you.
Ah, is that what that is?
Welcome back, Robert.
And thank you, Dark Person, for following. Ooh. Oh, my chest is getting a little full again.
I always put the air E there.
Ooh, ran out of room. It's been a lot of work the last week setting up my AE system.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I noticed it
Because,
there when I stopped by to browse.
well, I'm even going one step further. I'm not using AE as the end-all be-all of storage for everything. It's only going to be for bulk storage.
Ah.
So, because I wanted to use a lot of the ancient warfare this season, so I set up the warehouse first, obviously, because that's the easiest to do. But I've been taking the storage cells, and I'm not using them until I have a reason, and then I'm actually partitioning them to only accept those items. So my AE system will only accept what I tell it to, meaning it's not going to be full of the onesie-twosie stuff that it typically is.
Mm-hmm.
But to do that takes time, because I have to wait until my quarry picks up stuff that it doesn't recognize, and then I got to decide is that something I'm going to keep or not.
Ah, yes, there is that upfront stuff you have to do. I've done that in the past before doing the partitioning, because sometimes, like before I started using barrels, I would take a big 64K one and I'd partition it for one be partitioned for ores, another one be partitioned for ingots, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's kind of what I did. The one that's for ores, because I've got auto processing set up already, so it's just there as a buffer. Because I don't want to I ideally don't want to store any ores that I don't have to.
Okay. I think Trifle might want to join in on the chat. I
You're
don't
the
know
one. I was gonna say you're the one in charge of that chat, so.
just thinking it might be easier just to go to the recording
Uh,
if nobody's using it, and if Trifle has access to it. If not, then I'll invite Trifle.
well, yeah, you can invite him. So I will go to streaming, and then if you want to join, I'll go over to the recording studio for streaming, and then you can just pull Trifle in.
Into my chat? Is that what you meant?
Well, I'm already in
Or
yours. If you want to pull Trifle into yours, that's fine too.
Okay, I don't know if Trifle has access to the recording studio. I just thought if he did, it would be simpler to do that.
Let me see. Well, typically no.
Okay.
Let me see if
No?
I can take care of it. Well, it's because I have it set up for just YouTubers and streamers, but they have the ability to pull
right.
people in. So, give me just a second, and I can fix that. Where's Trifle? Trifle, where are you? There you are, Trifle. I will give him the streamer tag so he can join the recording studio ST for stream. Or do you want to do YouTube instead?
The recording. Oh, sorry. The stream actually one is the better one.
Okay.
Right. Sorry, I went to the wrong one.
That's okay. It's just when I switch, then I know you can't hear me, and I keep talking because I'm not realizing, hey, I just switched. She can't hear a thing I'm saying. So yeah, Trifle should be able to join the recording studio ST if they so desire.
Okay. I let him know. He's busy fighting at the moment, so...
Flowers don't have it. That.
Fun chat. Alright, so do I have enough that I can leave this for a bit, come back down and make some more if we need it? Yeah, that's gonna do me for a little bit here.
There's some more white flowers. I just need to get some of the basics going so that I can get like the, what is it, jaded amaranthus or amaranth or whatever it is that allows you to generate mass
flowers?
quantities. Yeah. There's some more over there. Yeah, it was a real happy day when I got flight again.
Heal. Alright. Iron in here for now. Just hang on. Alrighty.
Well, that's not a nice achievement.
A nice achievement. Yeah, I noticed that.
Unless, of course, he takes pride in being the Angel of Death.
Mm-hmm. Could be, you don't know. Alright.
Well, Spyro always needs companionship. And there's room for several chairs if need be.
I guess so. Made out of a lot of wood. Okay, well, let's make the other pieces first. Okay, so the junction... We need the junction, which means we need torque shafts and we need gears. Make 20 of them. Start with. And need those. Doesn't want to be lumped in with Spyro.
Angels of Death are not neutral. They kill.
Yes, that's the death part.
I mean, if you were neutral, it'd be Angel of Neutral, and then it'd be what are you an angel of if you're neutral? Oh, it's getting dark. And I'm outside of my Magnum torch radius. That's not good.
Oh, he's claiming angels of death come for people when they die. Doesn't actually cause the deaths.
Uh-huh. That becomes a philosophical discussion, because there are those that believe that that's what the Angel of Death is decide who it is that's time to die. I think I have enough of a variety of petals for what I want to do right now.
Ah, Robert, yeah, because of the power outages last night, the alarm ended up getting not set correctly on the clock, and my husband and I got woken up at midnight, and we both thought it was 5 a.m. And I dosed Miss Kitty for a second time that evening when she should have been dosed 5 hours later. So I was worried for about half an hour that I'd overdosed her. And she did seem to have a little bit of hallucinations going on because she was kind of freaked out. But other than that, she didn't have any ill effects. So
Night,
just the
Infinity
overdose.
Rider. Thank you for coming by the stream.
I was just worried that I'd accidentally killed Miss Kitty, but I didn't, and she seems fine. So
As over safe as you tend to be with your cats, I would doubt that that would have been the case.
well, mathematically, it was possible. My calculations said that she had 0.5 milligrams? Whatever they measure them in. She had 0.5 too much. And so she could have been, but it all depends on how the body metabolizes the medicine, because she had 4 hours to metabolize part of her dose that she got at 8 o'clock. And so apparently she metabolized enough of it that when she got the next batch early, it didn't actually send her too far over the line. Otherwise, she would have had other effects, not just being freaked out.
True.
But I was still worried because, well, it's Miss Kitty, and, we've just been, looking after her so carefully for the last 2 years so that she, is in decent health considering what she has wrong with her. And here I might have accidentally, due to a power outage, overdosed her. And I would have felt guilty about that for years. But if she died from it, I mean, or had some other permanent damage, but seems fine. She's her normal self wanting to play with the strings, so.
Well, that's good.
Yes. But yeah, I laid down again after knowing that I'd have to be checking on her a few times, and every little noise she made, I was like, is that a normal noise? Okay, she's just eating from the food bowl. Oh, what's that noise? So every little noise, I was like, is that an abnormal noise? Is she having a seizure on the floor? Kind of thing.
Yeah, it's basically the same effect. Like if not exactly the same thing, but like you got a car that breaks down. You get it fixed, you get it running, but for a week or two, every noise is like, what's that? What's it doing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, totally get that one.
Well, when Miss Kitty was particularly bad, every noise she made would wake me up, and I was sleeping even more poorly than usual because it's like a mother and her child. Any noise woke me up. My husband would be sleeping right through it all because he didn't have the "oh my god, there's something wrong with the cat" sense set to high alert.
So you're the mother and he's the father.
Exactly. Robert, that it could have been. Robert says maybe the string was glowing with pretty colors. In other words, because she was hallucinating. Yeah, maybe. It was pretty.
I forgot seeds.
Ooh, colors. Yeah, the medicine we have her on, the pain medicine, is actually a derivative of morphine, so.
Well, thank you for following Pikachu without an H.
You have shared.
Yeah, don't pay no mind to my lack of understanding how the Botania thing works. Trying to get out of pages. I thought that was the back arrow, and it turns out that was not the back arrow. That was the share arrow. So now you know what I'm working on at least.
Yes, yes, I do.
And we need 4. 2. How you doing today, Pikachu?
There. Whoops. Do anything? All right. Hopefully I have everything I need now. So we were making junctions. I don't see if we're doing
Really?
need at least
Yeah.
5 junctions. Possibly more.
They're gonna have me do content. I tell you that function Brandon added to put items on place items anywhere. God, I love it.
It's wonderful. So we've got some junctions now. Probably will need to make a few more of those, but Jas, we're gonna need a lot of these.
And I'll mention again for any new people on YouTube, unfortunately, there's something wrong with the link for YouTube and Joycaster, which is what I use to dual stream, and I think it's the same problem that Val is having, and that is it is not syncing up. So while you're welcome to join me and watch what I am trying to accomplish in stream, if you want to chat, you will need to go to twitch.tv/Great Orator, or if it's for Val, twitch.tv/ValsNoisyToys.
Exactly. Although I am able to have the YouTube chat open, but it's on my laptop, and I have to remember to look away from what I normally look at to see it. So when I get focused on things, I forget. This? Yes.
So even though you have an extra screen, it's still kind of like one of those, got to think about it.
Yeah, I still have to remember to look over to it. The advantage to the aggregate chat when it is working for all 3 is that it gives a little ping. If chat has been quiet for a while and somebody says something, it goes ping, and then I go, oh, somebody said something, and I look over to it.
Yes, that's exactly what my reaction is.
Yes. So it's very nice that way when it's working, and I'm sure they are working on it, and it's only a matter of time before it gets fixed. Okay, so we need iron. It'll be fixed very soon, I'm sure. Okay, so now I need, let's just put the glass. I need this. We need to make wooden ones, but first we need to make, because it doesn't really matter which one we make. That one takes 5. Whoops. Like I say, they take the same amount, so it doesn't really matter what type you make. I need a little bit. And I need 6 more.
There's one downside to spur-of-the-moment decision to stream. I forgot to reboot everything, so I'm kind of running on a computer that hasn't been stopped for, oh, I don't know, 3-4 days now.
Ooh,
Yeah.
not so good.
Villagers, I thought villagers knew how to swim.
Are they getting sucked down?
Well, they fall into the water where I have my fishery going, and apparently they don't swim, they just walk along the bottom until they drown to death.
I see.
I
Well, I
had.
thought they could, but
I did too. I had 6 graves in the water. No wonder it was so foggy over here.
mm-hmm.
It's alright, they repopulate themselves rather quickly.
All right. Okay, I believe I have everything I need. Make sure. We've got the controller, we've got the energy storage, we've got the torque junctions, we've got shafts, and we have the water wheel generator.
The water weeder.
The water meter.
I think we're going to call it that instead.
Yes. Not only do you have not only does it produce energy, it also automatically weeds your water for you. No more seaweed clogging things.
Oh, hey Fex. Thanks for reminding me to restart my PC. Well, you're welcome. Consider this a daily. What was it? Those commercials. The more you know. It was just a public service announcement. Thank you.
Ah,
Don't mind me. The brain just sometimes doesn't want to cooperate.
yes, yes. Shame too YouTube doesn't have a dual stream. You mean with Twitch? I'd just be happy if they had an API because then people could provide, you know, better ways of managing the chat.
Oh my goodness! If they had an API the Joycaster could hook into that you could moderate, not only. Here's what I would like to see with Joycaster. The aggregate chat is great. I love it. It makes it easy for people like me who can only have one monitor. But I would also love to be able to moderate Twitch and YouTube from that same aggregate chat.
Mm-hmm.
That would be awesome.
Yes, and actually I have mentioned that to them as well. That would be wonderful, and also the ability to selectively turn, what's the words I'm looking for? Brain function.
I know the feeling.
Like Nightbot in Beamlink. It would be nice to say, okay, any things from this one, like Beamlink, don't put it in chat. So I can still have people on Twitch and Beam seeing each other, but I wouldn't have, for every comment somebody makes, 2 of them in my aggregate chat.
Right. That would be awesome.
That's my biggest issue right now, is that I, see 2 of everything, which is why sometimes I still miss things that people say on YouTube because it literally scrolls past too fast. There's not much I can do about that. So, water wheel. Wanted to put. No, you don't look right. Hmm. Hmm.
Don't think that's the grass I need. Where's that one? I got asparagus from cutting down grass, apparently.
Must have hit a garden.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, Robert, there is a multi-tweet thing or Twitch. Hang on here, let me find it. There you go.
Oh yeah, multi-twitch dot
Yeah, there's
TV,
two of them.
dot TV forward
And
slash.
there's also live.gamerside.org as well.
Oh, I did not know you could do that.
And it would be live.gamerside, that's GAMERCIDE.org/user/ValsNoisyToys, and then put an and sign, and then put Greaterator. And that would get you both of us.
That is actually pretty cool. The only one I knew about was the multi-twitch.
Well, I only knew about the multi-twitch for a very long time myself, but somebody introduced me to the other one a couple weeks ago. So.
Alright, I know in one quest reward I got some... There they are. Endo Flames. That will make my life so much easier. And I should get coal too.
I think might be going the wrong way. Black Dranzer, hello, welcome to the stream.
So something you may want to look into with your barrel warehouse is potentially using storage drawers. One of the reasons I went with using it at my base was whereas every barrel that you use, you have to have a separate channel to connect it to AE. The way storage drawers works, you only need one controller and everything that is attached to that controller, so every storage drawer that touches that and every other storage drawer just uses the one channel.
Okay.
And then, of course, there's the compacting drawers, so it automatically compacts like coal into coal blocks. But if you're looking at it in AE, it shows as like a full storage drawer can hold 59,000 coal or 6,555 blocks, and they show up as both. So whichever one you take, that's where it comes out of. But it automatically does the math, so you know just how much blocks and or coal you have. It was just kind of cool when I found out.
Okay, cool. Sounds very nice. And, okay, I'm doing something wrong.
And
Tried pointing it both ways and it doesn't care. This way, that's right there, does not care. Pretty sure this is the wrong way around. Fortunately, because I fly, it's not easy for me to do this over here. Yeah, it's not creating the
okay. Let's make some more.
It is dropping a block. But I see what you mean. Maybe it needs more than a block.
What's going on?
Oh, I'm just arguing with the getting the water wheels working.
Ah, yes, the cursing and cussing Val style.
Mm-hmm.
So it has begun.
Yep.
Pedal.
Oh, you're heading off, are you, Trinity? Actually, yes, I opened the bags earlier. So unfortunately, you did miss them. I didn't get anything very exciting in them, unfortunately. They're not 5 blocks wide, they're 3. Oh, you're back? Well, that was a quick away and back, Robert. Welcome back. Okay, so that's the direction it has. Yes, I understand what you said, but then I put it out one and it still wasn't doing it. Very, not very happy if they have to go this far out because then it's going to look crappy.
You want me to come take a look?
Yeah, that means I have to build the hillside out, which I don't want. Yeah, just figuring out where the water wheel will go. Has to be out way too far.
Well, it's a
And
3-block
need to dig
line.
it in. Yeah, I have to dig it into the wall, basically, is what I'm discovering. Because I don't want them sticking way out.
Well, when I was looking on, well, of course, no, actually, when I was looking, it shouldn't have to jet too far from where your waterfall is. At least when I looked at it when I was there.
And, of course, now it's great. And now that's going to be side. Do it. More fun than writing a paper. Watching me swear at things. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Get.
Oh, that's right, catalyst. Mm-hmm.
I have a night vision artifact. I'm fine. Thank you very much. Not using it right now because I don't want to. Unless it's too dark for you guys, in which case I'll put it on. But it'll be daylight soon enough.
Yeah, the music's already playing.
Particles. I don't like the particles. Alright. Keep the water from flowing everywhere when I'm trying to set it up. That would be good.
Hello, is this working?
Well, hello,
Yes,
Trifle.
it is.
Hello. Been ages since I used my microphone, so I wasn't sure if it was still working.
Sounds like it.
Alright.
Okay. Not working. And now that's ruined.
Oops.
Do either of you know the location of a tainted biome?
I do. I actually have a tainted biome near where I'm at.
Oh, cool. I need to get some Vitium Essentia. I'll be right by.
Alrighty. I think I even have some from my quarries picked up a few tainted globs or whatever they're called. Tainted goo.
You might need those yourself. I'll just go try to get some myself. Which direction is it?
Let me check my map real quick. It is north, south, east, west. Just go straight west from where you're at.
Alright. Thanks.
Oh, I just got kicked out.
Oh no!
Gathering you guys didn't.
Oh god, I'm sorry, Kyo.
That sentence usually does not. What did you do?
I accidentally fired a primal one focus thing. I'm not sure if it landed in your village or if it went past it.
Well, I just heard it.
Yeah, I think it exploded over the house. I don't think it hit anything.
Well, you are just trying hard to get put in a chair next to Spyro, aren't you?
I'd never.
I'm going to reserve a location just for you.
Oh boy.
Oh, not enough mana, but that's okay.
Okay, I have no idea why this stupid water wheel is not showing up.
Alright, give me just a second. I'll come take a look.
It's got a 3x3 area around the water wheel where it can turn in peace and quiet, but it's just not showing up. And I've been digging around making the mess of the hillside, trying to get the stupid thing to work, and it's not.
I almost potentially did harm to myself, Al. I had ender pearls in my hand and almost right clicked.
Glad you didn't.
Yeah, I am too. And dirt back. There.
It has a circle around it right there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I mean, there is no dirt there for it to block it.
Come on, give me. There we go. Okay, let's go find out. And I'm going to clear the weather because it is causing a bit of lag for me. And let's go see what is happening with your water wheels.
Well, my one water wheel that I'm still trying to get to actually show up. I've had to redo the waterfall for the 4th time here.
Put the water wheel on that block.
Well, I know, but I'm trying to avoid having them stick the way the heck out of the wall. Because then I have to build up the hillside behind them. I'm trying to have it inside. I mean, I can put it there. It's just I don't want it there.
Well, the problem is
Here.
it's the water right here. You might... Here, let me try this. Where did I put my dirt?
Does it have to be up one more of the water?
No. Do you have... Yeah, heck, I'll just make more. It's free. Oh, now how did my dirt get... You just grabbed my dirt. The dirt did that thing where it disappears from your hand.
Yeah.
So, I'm thinking...
Well, we have to redo the water anyway, so take it out if it's make it easier.
No. I can... Reform. I just gotta... Get from drowning. That's not what I wanted. And... Oh, there we go. That's what I wanted done. No, stop that.
Kill the water source. I'll have to go down and get more water because I use both my buckets bucking up here.
So, first of all, put the water wheel back where you had it. And... No, you picked it up. Okay. No, did I pick it up? No, you picked it up. Now, if I take this block away... No, come on, fly. There we go, fly. Yeah, see, that's the problem is it can't have that water source right in front of it. Move it, you don't have a bucket on you, do you?
Yep.
Move the water source
I do.
back one.
Let me just go back there to make... Do it up here. Where's my dirt? Give it all to you.
You just gave it to me again. Oh, I was gonna put a dirt there for you.
No, that's okay. I've got dirt.
Oh, okay.
I'm just deciding where to put it here.
So the problem with the water wheel, or the benefit, depending how you look at it, it really only needs the block that it's in and the front of it clear to activate.
The old lady was just standing slightly.
Okay.
Or I should say, in the front of it's got to be a 3x3 area. But as far as where it sits, you could put it just like this. It could be sealed and it'll be fine. It's just the front of it has to be open. Even water counts as a block in front of it and it won't work then.
Okay.
So that means you should be able now to put it like you were trying to do it.
Okay.
There, took the dirt away.
Right. So then the next one down be here.
Yeah, you can put it right there on that block, but the water can't flow in front of it. Can we make it stop? There it goes.
What are you doing?
Just cutting off the water so it's not all over the place when you go to put your water wheel in.
Okay.
Because I figured you were going to put it right there, yeah. So I was just trying to fix that for you. And there you go.
Alright, so let's put the next one down. Will it go... Oops. Put it down one right here. Can we put it there?
Yeah, we just need to stop the flow of water. Stop the flow of water.
Stop the freaking flow of water!
Clear that out, clear that out, clear that out. Oh, getting a little bit of lag there. And then we'll do back here, here, and there. Nope, see, it did the water thing again. Stop with the water thing.
Fun and games with water.
When it works great. Oh, there it goes. There we go. Put a block there just to kind of help guide it. And then if you want one down here, we're going to have to kind of pretty much do the same thing again. Just fight with the water until it does what it's supposed to.
Okay, so I'll just keep going down and setting them up. Work there. This one.
It'll have to be a little bit structured for this channel to work.
Mm-hmm.
But still be far better than what you were talking about having to... You could like pretty it up, use, you know, stone or whatever else.
Yeah.
No, can't do that. So yeah, that works. And then that works. And then that works. And then we do this. Actually, that might actually be pretty cool, having some kind of fancy stone coming down. Are you not going to go down any further?
Well, that's all I made for now. Eventually.
That one has to be open for the wheel.
Oh, okay.
So now...
Because I figured I'd get 10 set up and then see how much power we're getting generated. And if we needed more, then I was going to add more to the line.
Yeah, there you go.
Cool.
And
Thank you
then
very much, Greaterator.
we can just do this temporarily. Let the water catch up with itself. That actually looks kind of cool with all those moving. But boy, you're going to have fun with the wiring.
Yes, I'm sure I will. And by that, I'll be saying frick a lot.
Yep.
We can get a little bit of a side view on this. Cool.
There you go. Now it's
Great.
spreading like it should be naturally instead of...
Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Awesome. Thank you very much, Greaterator. Appreciate the aid.
Not a problem, my pleasure. I like keeping your blood pressure low.
I appreciate that.
Plus, like I said, I went through very much of what you're going through myself.
So you know all about the swearing.
Yes, and the little things like the fact that the water was touching the wrong block is sitting there rebuilding and rebuilding and rebuilding, and then all of a sudden it starts working, and I haven't figured out what I did wrong in the first place.
Yeah, like I was going through. I had to say, why is this not working? It'll,
Yep.
Okay. Wonderful. And Salmarissa, yes, probably I'll make use of some of the mossy wood elven brick down there. But I'm probably going to leave that to the point at which I'm actually able to fly. Because right now, flying is not happening. We're going to go in here. Yeah, actual. Oop, Ian. Where it is? Let's go up here. Let's put a full marker here. That way, a little simpler. No, whoops. Let me in. Lag, come on. Let go, let go. Let me go.
Alright.
There we go.
Woohoo, I have the basics of Botania. Now I can start making the tools that I wanted, I think. But I gotta wait for mana! Yay, the mana wait!
Congratulations.
Yes, I've officially gotten to the point where I get to stand and stare at mana pools for hours on end. It's almost as fun as bees!
I could bring
Almost.
you a bit of mana if you want. I have a couple of pools I always just keep filled in case I need some spare.
Nah, I like making. I've got my area chunk loaded, so honestly, I just need to take a little bit of time, semi-automate the dropping of
Alright.
coal. It's just, there's those points in each mod where you get through it, you get the cool stuff, and then you gotta sit and wait.
Yeah.
Bees did it, TolkienCraft does it, Botania does it.
Wait, which part of TolkienCraft do you gotta wait for?
Well, it's the tedium where you've got to go through and go scan all the things.
Ah, yeah.
And then when you want to make something big, you got to wait for everything to break down and fill up jars. So they all have their forms of tedium. But in the long run,
Yeah,
it's
I
worth it.
honestly, I enjoy all the essential stuff with TolkienCraft.
Have you tried it with
The
Thaumic Energistics, though?
no.
Oh, good lord. If you enjoyed the essential stuff with ThoughtCraft, wait till you try Thaumic Energistics and you can store it and pipe it and move it in AE.
Oops.
Yeah, but part of what I really like about ThoughtCraft is it has some of the best aesthetics of Minecraft mods, in my opinion. So I'm not really sure if I would like just using AE for it.
Well, you should go take a look at some of my older videos from Season 2. Or Season 1, I guess, in my case. Season 1, in my case. Because you still get most... You could still... Well, I still use most of the aesthetics of ThoughtCraft.
Ah!
That didn't sound good.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Fortunately, I had already set up some ladders, so I didn't go splat on the bottom.
That's good.
I was taking flying lessons and I failed miserably.
I just used thermic energistics to help move the Essentia around, so I didn't have to have a room full of jars. But you can still technically have a room full of jars because some of the features that ThelmCraft has using AE to move around the Essentia just makes it look even cooler.
Huh.
See, for me, AE, it can either be the single block does everything, which what a lot of people use it for, or you do like I do, like in my village right now. I'm using AE as a secondary storage and just using it to help automate, but I'm still building out rooms for everything, and you don't look in a single block and now everything's being done.
Oh, looks like Zephyr would like to join us in chat.
It's a party!
It is a party. So you give her the tag temporarily? Or is there a way I can do that?
Actually, I think you can drag if she's in chat somewhere. Well, tell her she's got to jump into one of the voice chats, and then you should be able to just drag her into, and then that'll give her temporary.
Okay, Zephyr, if you go, do you have access to any of the voice chats?
Should have at least TolkienCraft server.
Okay, well, go into that one and see you in there. I'll drag you over by the scruff of your neck. Just give it. Okay, where'd I drag you to? Oh, I thought I dragged you into a recording studio. Where'd you go?
No idea. I just brought her in
There you
there,
are.
so let me.
I guess we both tried to drag her at the same time, is my guess.
Well, maybe. I'm gonna look and see. You should have specific. As far as the streaming goes, you should be able to do pretty much anything. Yeah, it says you can move members, so I don't know why.
I tried. He just keen on letting me actually do it. All right. So here's a question: Can I hook?
No.
I should have finished that sentence, I guess. Yes, no. Can I hook this up this way? Problem. Brain is going faster than my mouse, so when my brain gets too far ahead, my mouth just turns off. Hilarity can ensue. Trying to decide if I put a shaft there. I don't know if I can hook a junction directly up. Have it transmit power. It's the wrong way. Towards where we want the power to go.
Hey.
I've done this? Ah! No, no, no. Don't do that. With a junction. Down that far. Dang it! Pressing. Ah!
Sorry, it's just funny.
I know. Okay, now that's in the wrong place to. Arr!
I keep thinking of Yosemite Sam, too.
See, if I could fly, this would all be much easier, but. Oh, right. Thank you. You're not. You're. Okay, can I put that there? Yes. Okay. Put that there. I can put this here. I can jump up here. Do that.
And I have my Horn of the Wild, which was one of the first things I wanted to get anyway. Now I can go collect flowers much easier.
Awesome. Alright, so that's a junction, so I'm hoping I can now go down. Actually have it hook up this. Actually, I might be able to jump up and
Alright, well for me, I'm going to end the stream here, because it is time for me to go do some other stuff. Glad everybody came by, glad to have you by, and had a lot of fun. Should still be a video coming out Saturday for those that watch my YouTube. Everybody else, enjoy watching Val. I think she's going to be on for another hour and 15 minutes.
yes, I will.
Okay. I'm learning!
Yep. Well, it's 2 days a week, or 2 days out of every 8 days. I am going 4 to 6. And
Well, I
actually, that
figured-
is today.
Yeah, and I figured since you were out after 4 that this must be the 6 o'clock day.
Yes, it is.
But thank everybody for coming by and have a great day.